A lot of people say live in the present, live in the present, but not many people practice it. And I can see that you are practicing it. I sincerely appreciate that about you, because that's actually uh, and one of the attributes of winners is that they live in the present. So, how do you feel about the private organizations compared to schools and colleges, the regular schools and colleges, the online platforms? Do you think, there are so many online platforms these days, right? Which provide tuitions, regular classes, everything. Do you think we are going in the right direction, or do you think classroom, physical classroom sessions are the best?
No, as far as going in a right or wrong direction is concerned, I don't know where we are going. But definitely, I feel that physical classrooms are better than the
Yeah.
online classes
Okay.
because
Online classrooms, they have reach, as in they even kids from maybe village or remote areas can access. That's one good benefit of it, isn't it?
yeah. But like in kids are just kids. So instead of taking part in online classes, they can do
Oh,
something else on online
yeah, they
platform,
might.
and that is being done right now. Most of the children are doing this because it is their nature. So this is the biggest concern right now with online platforms,
Mm-hmm.
and it is going to
Evolve.
yes, evolve. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Here, when we were children, it was just whatever teacher would teach. That was our only source of knowledge. Maybe another source could be probably going to the library, but then again, if you would go to the library, it was mostly tinkle. It was never related to studies. So they were the only source of education for us. Whereas now the children can access concepts on YouTube, Google. There are documents, there are videos, there are podcasts. There's so many things, so many options. Do you think this is an advantage, or do you think this creates a lot of confusion also?
All see, as far as advantage is concerned, yes, it is good advantage. But you told the second point that is very important point, and it should be like mentioned right now. You told like it is. Uh, does it create any kind of confusion in student? Definitely, it is create.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right now, they don't know, like
Too
they are
much
going,
data.
yeah, they have too much. So sometimes they are watching the lecture of this chapter and they would jump suddenly to next chapter, and like kind of confusion, what to watch, this
Yes,
content,
yes,
this channel, that channel, because so this is also a problem. But when you had only one teacher in physical classes,
yes,
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 you
yes.
had to rely on them and you had to like do everything according to
It was
them. But
simpler.
yes. So right now, more than being a like advantage of these platforms, I think it is making a student confused. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
But
Here,
one who are
now I want
intelligent enough, like one who are
they can
intelligent enough,
understand.
yeah, they can
Mhm.
understand. They are just following one platform,
Mhm.
and yeah, they are getting benefits.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Has it ever happened that the student who is too smart has checked all the concepts before and attended the class with a lot of questions just to test you? Has that
Of
ever
course,
happened? Yeah, and
nowadays it is
how do
happening.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's very
It
common,
is,
right, these
yeah,
days.
it's very common right now. And always it is
Mhm.
nature of a student that they will
Yeah,
test their teacher. Yeah, when
yeah.
I was a student, I also remember, like there was kind of mental, I was not testing, but I used to see, yes, like we
Hmm.
had,
Out of curiosity.
yeah, lots of curiosity. And if a single mistake would be made by teachers, we would think, oh, first to nahi gaya, sir, like that.
We know better.
Yes, we know better. So this happens. Our students have always comparison in their mind between two teachers.
Ha, 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 ha,
So these
ha.
comparisons made him to, ask questions and
Ha,
get
ha, ha.
assured that this teacher is able to teach me or not.
Okay, okay, okay. Got it. That is very common. Even in the English classes, it's very common. So when that happens, what I do is I pose them questions. I mean, I know that they cannot answer those questions. I pose them questions. And yes, first thing is I should know everything, right? So I should have the confidence that I can answer the questions. Then I give them situations using the same answer, and I know that they can't because they'll have just picked up from some video. So
Yes.
then they fail at some point. Then I tell them.
No, I have seen nowadays, like my student in class 9 or 8, and he would be asking some concept of 11, 12, because just few days back I was teaching them valence electron, like this chapter of atomic structure, and he had been asking me questions from 11, 12 syllabus, which I have to teach them everything like half fill, full fill, or vital rules, and lots of other but but just so I came to know how did these guys come to this question. Then I asked him why are you asking this? But he told me, sir, I was watching lectures and from this I picked up this.
Okay.
And I told him, lecture is different thing. I will have to teach you 11, 12 whole syllabus to learn it right now. Yeah, whatever I'm giving you, it is enough for you. Yeah, just so when I started giving him thesis about, I thought let me make him understand that yes, I'm able to teach them these subjects and I have knowledge of that topic. So I given him little bit of glimpse. Then he told me, please sir, leave it. I cannot understand more. Yes, I know you have knowledge about it. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Here, I have one last question. Do you have a specific goal as such as a teacher? As a teacher, do you want to do something?
Now, see, no, I'm just in present right now, and I think yes, I have ability to teach, and I am like I can do this work at my best right now. So that's why I'm
Mhm.
doing it. Otherwise, no, I do not want to teach whole life. I don't have something like this in my mind because I have different goal in my mind. I want to
Set of goals.
go with that.
Okay.
Yes, but
Okay.
right now, yes, definitely, I'm in this business. I am taking it as business. So
Okay.
yeah, somebody get it offensive when I say it business, but it is business to be
It
honest.
has become a
Yeah,
business actually. Yeah.
business, yes. And you have to think like a businessman to become a good teacher, to grab more students. Yes, you
Yes.
have to be good teacher, best teacher among them.
But you have
But
to have the sales aspect also.
yes, yes. So that's what I'm saying. Yes, of course, but it is not something that I'm gonna do for rest of my life.
Mhm. A lot of people say live in the present, but not many people practice it. And I can see that you are practicing it. I sincerely appreciate that about you because that's actually uh, and one of the attributes of winners is that they live in the present. So wonderful. Here,
Thank you.
I said that was the last question. Oh yeah, we're almost done with this one. So I had a wonderful conversation with you. I hope you too did. My and I just keep having more and more conversations. There weren't any grammatical mistakes as such, barely one or two here and there which I corrected. But apart from that, I think you can enhance your vocabulary a little more by using a little idioms and phrases and complicated, compound and complex sentences. But that happens over a period of time. You just keep having more and more interactions, especially with people who probably might have much more better communication skills, um, presumably. So it'll help you.